So hey guys, I'm back with another set. I'm about to show y'all how I got this beautiful set. Let's go. So guys, y'all know first thing y'all need to do is push the cuticles back before you guys rough up and clean the nail plate. And guys, I just want to tell y'all a tip. If y'all client broke their nails off, like bit them off, or they just had nails for a long time, you guys can use the wooden stick to push the cuticles back. Because sometimes if they have sensitive nails at the time, the metal one really could hurt them very bad. So we're just going to get right into it. Make sure y'all get that dead skin. I like to start from one corner to the next and then over the top of the nail plate. So continue doing this, guys, on both hands like so. So guys, you guys are gonna apply the nail tips like so. Guys, when I came back in the shop, I was so unorganized. I've been out of the shop for a while. Yes, I've been out of the shop just trying to, sell the clothes and just working, just doing a lot. So everything was everywhere, guys. So that's why I sped this video all the way up. But my next tutorial, guys, and my phone died when I was when I was recording this set, but I did show y'all the foundation. Y'all can look at my other videos if y'all want to know how to I place the diamonds, because I do diamonds on most of my sets because my girls are fabulous like that. But yes, y'all could look at another video because I think it died like soon as I was like shaping them. But as you guys could see in the intro, they still came out very cute. And guys, I don't care how long I've been doing nails. Like, if I stop doing nails for like 2-3 months, I will get way slower. Like, yes guys, even me, I'm not even perfect with the nails yet, but I am learning and I'm still teaching y'all what I know. So let's get into it. And if y'all feel like y'all put on any of these nails crooked, I'm telling y'all, just take it off. And sometimes it's hard to take off. I just clip it down, let them put their finger in acetone, as you guys will see in this video. But I don't really know no easier ways. But yeah, that's how I do it. Especially when I tried to pull it off, it hurt them. So yeah, but put those tips on as straight as you can. Make sure they're sidewall to sidewall. If you have to go, if you're in a situation where it barely fits, you want to go bigger before smaller, like I tell y'all, because yeah, it's gonna not fit properly and it's going to pop off if it's not fitting. So yes guys, continue like so. Now guys, y'all know what we're doing now. We're just filing where the natural nail and the tip meets. Just file like so. Make sure you guys do not forget this part either. So you guys know what I was gonna say. Do not forget this primer by any means necessary. Do not forget the primer. Yes, ma'am. So now I'm gonna just cut my tips. And guys, how I do it is I cut them and I put the two fingers together. It may be a little uncomfortable for your client, but it's not unbearable. Just try to do it quick. Tell them, like, if they're complaining, just tell them it is what it is. So yeah, that's how you get them the same length. And guys, I am gonna, when I am doing these C-curve tips, I know you guys, I told you guys you could use the scissors, and yes, the scissors work. You just might have to pinch the ends if it starts showing that white film or that white cast or whatever it's called. Yeah, y'all might have to pinch it, but I just feel like with these thick tips, I will use my nail cutter. And I love these C-curve tips because they're much sturdier, they're stronger. I've noticed, like, my clients, they don't break. Like, you know, they don't break. They'll pop off before they break, and that is a good thing. That really is. So we're gonna match it up with the other hand like so, and just filing. You know, I tell y'all the first file does not have to be the perfect filing, but like I said, cutting these tips are so thick that when I do cut with scissors, I did notice that I am filing a little bit more than I would normally file with these C-tips. So guys, yeah, I would prefer using a cutter. And the C-curve tips are on my site. These ones I'm using is not on my site, but I do have some even sturdier ones on my site. I told you I've been working. Everything was everywhere. So, but these do the job. I got these from my local nail supply. They do the job. If you guys don't order on my site, C-curve tips, I want to say that they are typically stronger. So guys, yes, use the cutter. It'll save a little, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. So yes, now we rolling. We're gonna put those beads on the nail. I normally start like what a nail and the natural nail and the tip meet. That's normally where I put my first bead. And I try to just, like, you know, with these C-curve tips, they do curve, so you're gonna really be applying it on the sides too. You know, when you have the regular ones, they're kind of flat, but these curves, so you will have to, you know, occasionally get a smaller bead and make sure you pack those sides real good. And I am doing an ombre, so I'm not gonna do the very tip of it. I'm doing a low ombre, like just like the natural nail part is the ombre, and I'm just making sure I get it on even. I'm twisting it around. I'm moving my head. Y'all probably can't see me, but yeah, y'all can't see me, but I am moving my head, just looking around. And now I'm noticing, like, damn, that is crooked. So like I told y'all, as y'all will see, this is how I do. I don't stop and pause. I just cut it, and I'm going to just, you know, continue what I'm doing, and I'm going to get to it in a minute. And I am doing kind of like a French tip, but I am doing it very low, like just right above the natural nail. I'm not going to do it high. And I just want to do like something summer fun. She did buy one of my I have a chill set on my site that's just this color, guys. Get it. It's $25 now. Get you one. And it's kind of like this perfect coral, like popping neon orange. It's really popping. So for the nail, I'm going to do something a little simple. And I'm going to just put a little glitter acrylic at the bottom. And I'm going to put some orange on top, and it's just gonna give it like a orange slight glitter effect, and it's lit. But yeah, guys, I would say like for these long tips, I would consider this extra long. Not really extra long. Yeah, maybe it's extra long. I do use different beads. I know I tell y'all 3 to 4 beads sometimes, but like when you have longer nails and C-curve nails, you may have to use more. So I would just focus on getting the acrylic evenly, like do the beads you would do. And if you have to go back and pack in the size, do that. But I would just say with these C-curve tips, just make sure you get it on even, and that's it, guys. So now with this French tip, guys, as I told you, I am working on this French tip. These are not, my favorite things to do with the acrylic, but I am learning, so it is what it is. So once I put it on the natural nail, I just try to file it in an oval kind of motion, and you will see it forming like so. But my brush was also a hit at this time. Like my brush is just, I need to get another brush. So yeah, it is what it is, but I am going to manage. That's one thing about it. So I am gonna do like a glass with a flower, like a little 1-2 for her, encapsulate some of these flowers I had, and a little glitter, a little 1-2, you guys will see. And I just want y'all to just really, when y'all doing nails, just focus on laying your acrylic. Everything else is the easy part. Once you learn to lay acrylic, the designs, the encapsulations, and all those things, those are easy. Like my biggest thing when I started was to focus on the foundation of the nail set, and that's laying your acrylic. So yes, guys, that's the biggest thing we're gonna worry about. Everything else come last. Like nail art, I would say, like, I'm getting more into it. Like I am switching because I'm a diamonds girl, but I am really a artsy nails person. But like I said, I'm practicing, I'm learning, and I'm just enjoying the process of it all. So now you're gonna see what I was talking about when I say I'm just going to put it on the tip, and I'm gonna get a small bead, pat around the cuticle area. Do not push in, just set it down, set the bead, and lightly, gently pat. You are doing this light as a feather, guys. Light as a feather. And as I do this step, guys, the steps are very repetitive. So for this, I just want y'all to see me laying the acrylic and trying to get it as flat as I possibly can, gently patting around the cuticle area. I'm not pushing it, I'm just lightly patting it. The more you lightly, gently tap the area, the more it'll spread. But you can't push it because it's gonna just, it's just gonna just go over the cuticle line, and it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? You can hurry up and fix it by dipping your acrylic brush into your liquid and wiping around the cuticles hurriedly. Like, do it quick, because once it dry, it is a pain, and it's just too much at this point. So we're just going to keep applying this acrylic like so. Yes, gently, lightly put that nude acrylic. And this acrylic, guys, is peach cream. It is on my site. It's available. It is available now. I'm sorry, guys. And guys, another tip, instead, like when you're laying your acrylic, instead of doing it in like a push and drag, just see it as I'm placing. You're not pushing it down, you're placing it, like you're just placing it, putting your brush, sitting it on a spot for a minute, let it sit, dip it in your liquid, and you are placing it and lightly sweeping it in the direction. You're not pushing and dragging. So yes, guys, don't be using no heavy hand, because that's just gonna make it's just gonna make like acrylic go in places you don't want it to go, like, you know, the side walls or the cuticle area. It's just gonna just do way too much, and we just don't got time for all of that. So yes, like I did the other one, y'all, I'm just going to file that French tip part in the ovular section. My next set I'ma just do like a I'ma do a all French tip set. That's gonna be my next set, my next freestyle set, and I might do a little squiggly, you know what I'm saying? I might do something on it, but that's how I'm gonna really learn. And I have no problem, taking my time with my clients. Like, we have shots, we could, watch movies. Like, it's just such a selfish place. Like, it's just a selfish, like, let me take my time because you're gonna love it. It's a brand. It's really a brand dedicated to you. Like, it's just like, yes, slay me, try your best to slay me. That's how I want my clients to feel. Oh yeah, she about to slay me. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm selfish right now. Like, I'm about to get it done. I'm taking my time. I ain't worried about if you got somewhere to go. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they don't even be caring if they got somewhere to go. They'll be like, I'm canceling that. And I love it. That's what my brand is about. People really taking self-care seriously, and they ain't letting nothing stop it. Because why y'all not taking care of yourself now? Let's be real. Why y'all not taking care of yourself now? Because y'all doing too much for people. Right? Y'all doing so much for people. Y'all don't got time for yourself. But see, this brand, baby, y'all just don't know. This brand is for the people who about to say, it's my turn. I'm putting myself first. And don't feel bad about it. Because people are trying to make you feel bad for taking care of yourself. Like, how dare you try to make me feel bad for taking care of myself? Like, oh my God. Go to Selfish Beauty and Boutique and get yourself together. Period. That's how I want y'all to relate. And I am manifesting, but I am in a little suite. I am in a little room now. But soon, they're going to say, oh, go to Selfish Beauty and Boutique and get you a facial, get you a pedicure, get your hair done, get your nails done, girl. Get your microblade and get your lashes. Girl, go get a Brazilian wax. That's going to be my shit. Period. And I'm just being positive, y'all, because I know it's hard to find some positivity. I just won't talk about something else while I'm doing this because it's repetitive. But yeah. And when y'all are putting that clear acrylic, make sure it's even the same process. And that's just to get a smooth finish on it. Period. So guys, now that I realize it is shorter, I tried something that I never tried, and I think I've seen this from someone on Instagram or YouTube. It was a while ago, but they just took a different piece and they set it under the nail that was too short, and they just filed it as so. I'm sorry it's out the camera, but y'all could see a little bit of it out there. Filed it as so, and I just remember, because I'm like, damn, I don't feel like soaking this nail off, so let's try this. And I just added like the little pink glitter on it, give it like the little glitter. It was random, I ain't gonna lie, but it looked cute or whatever when it was finished. Duh. And it just looked like a little French tip, like how, it was cute or whatever. Y'all might have to go back at the beginning of the video and really peep, like pause, like, oh yeah, I see it, but it actually working. I'm so happy I tried this, because I'm like, oh, who about to soak this off? I already had to do the whole thing, and like, who about to do that? So yes guys, it always work out in the end. That's a fact. So yep, that's just what I did. Give it a try if you ever slip up like that. Now we're just going to give it a good old file. With these C-curve tips, the sides do go down a little longer. So I would just suggest filing on an angle and just making sure the sides are straight. A lot of things that you may feel on the nail, like, oh, it's uneven in certain areas, it might be a little clumpy, the file will take care of that, especially on these C-curve nails, building your apex area. Like when I tell y'all that to start on the natural nail and the tip, that is the apex area of the nail, like on these long nails. So that's your strongest point. So once you start your bead on that part and finish your beads, that is building that area too as well. But guys, this video will end. Like I told y'all, my phone died. I thought I was recording the whole time, but I will see you guys later. Thank you.